Hey everyone, good afternoon and welcome to the Earth Live, where we talk about health, wellness, and well being.
That's right. Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome back to our live episode. I was going to say, welcome back to our channel. That's exactly what our kids say. So, if this is the first time that you're watching us, I am Cherise, and right beside me is Amar. Happy Thursday afternoon.
Yes.
And here at Herbs of the Earth, we do a bi weekly live streaming episode where we talk about health, wellness, and well being. And today, we are talking about intermittent fasting or the keto diet.
Yep.
So either way, what do you prefer? What are the benefits of each? Are you doing either one or are you doing both together? And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today.
Yeah, or
so
you
if,
may be looking
yes.
for one to try. There's a
Mhm.
lot of weight loss programs out there, and as we've researched, these are the two most popular ones, and so we
That's
picked them
right.
to be discussed this afternoon.
Yes, and if you know anyone or if you yourself are interested in it, please do watch until the very end. Or if you know someone who has been looking for something to do to lose weight or to just, strengthen the body, then this is the perfect segment to watch. Please do text your friends or whomever you think would be interested. Right?
Yep.
And we're actually having a few technical difficulties with our Lazada link. So for those of you who have friends are watching through Lazada, or if you have family that are watching through Lazada, please do watch us through our other online platforms, which is our Facebook account or our YouTube account.
Mm.
Okay, so we'll try to link that up in the comments section
Yep.
below so that you can try out whatever you're comfortable with. And
Mhm.
every week, twice a week, we do stream through Lazada, Facebook, and through YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? So if you haven't
Yeah.
followed us yet, please do follow us at www.herbsoftheearth.com. That's our website. Or facebook.com/herbsoftheearth or instagram.com/herbsoftheearth or through our Lazada store. That's under Herbs of the Earth.
Yes.
So, every week we have a different topic, or twice a week we have different topics. And this topic, we've discussed it before already in one of our previous live episodes. But, so many people have been asking about it, more detail. And since we touched on this in passing when we talked with our guest doctors, Dr.
Mhm.
JLo and also Dr. Cha,
Philip.
right?
Yep.
So he touched on ketosis, and this is something that you actually achieve both through intermittent fasting and also through the ketogenic diet. So,
Right.
do you want to learn more about that? Then, if the answer is yes, you've come to the right place.
That's right.
Okay.
We're just trying to get our viewers from Lazada
Mhm.
to tune in because, again, there's some issues with the platform, but nonetheless, you can check us out on Facebook and on YouTube. And so, just want to say a shout out, a hi to those of you guys who are tuning in through Facebook and
That's
on
right.
YouTube in our Herbs of the Earth page. So, quite an exciting topic,
Mhm.
actually, ketogenic diet or intermittent fasting.
Yes. Go ahead.
So there are like intermittent fasting or keto. These are weight loss programs
Mhm.
that basically gives us an option to choose from to get that desired weight. Okay, and the ketogenic diet has been there for a long time.
Mhm.
So as with the intermittent fasting diet, it's just that it is in the past few years that these two programs
Mhm.
have become have come to the limelight once again as effective weight loss programs.
Yes, they've actually become cult favorites, if I can say so
Mhm.
myself. But then, what are you trying to achieve with intermittent fasting and with the ketogenic diet? What you're trying to achieve is ketosis, and many people, I'm sure, have heard about this term ketosis. What is ketosis ba talaga? Okay, so ketosis is when your body runs out of carbohydrates or stored carbohydrates or a source of carbohydrates already, and it turns to other
Yep.
sources of energy. Your body converts these sources into ketones, which your body will use as your source of energy. Parang
Yep.
fuel, di ba? So kung naubusan siya ng carbohydrates, then it turns to things like fat, which is something
Yeah.
that we all want to have less of. Or if you are one of the few, the chosen few, the blessed few, na kailangan ng fats, then itong hindi para sa'yo. Okay? But if you are like us who are trying to lose weight or maintain our weight, then this is the perfect one for you, diba?
Right.
So, for your body to reach ketosis, it has to run out of available carbohydrates. That's why in the ketogenic diet, carbohydrates are a no-no. Ano ba ang sources ng carbohydrates?
A lot. Food.
Ako muna kasi nag-aayos siya ng Lazada natin.
I'm just making
Yes.
sure that we could do this again.
Yes.
So I'm just creating a new link.
Mhm.
For those of you guys who are waiting for us on Lazada, we're creating a new link right now so that you can view us live, okay?
Yes. So, to answer my own question, where do we get our source of carbohydrates? Okay. So, ang daming staple food ng Filipinos na actually may maraming or punong-puno or busog na busog sa carbohydrates. Isa na dyan ang ating favorite na
What?
rice. That's R-A-R-I-C-E. Rice, right? This is a staple food for all
Okay.
Filipinos. Sometimes, ang rice na nga ang ulam, nilalagyan na lang ng asin. Diba?
That's
So,
true.
me personally, for me, rice is life.
Rice is life.
Yes.
You can't go away with rice,
I
right?
have tried, and it's difficult to eradicate this staple food in our diets, especially my diet. But I know a lot of people who have been successful in taking this out of their diet, and it has shown or it has reaped a lot of benefits. Nakita ko talaga yung difference ng body pre-rice,
Pre-rice.
pre-rice and post-rice. So kayo ba mahilig sa rice? Kasi ang dami talaga sa ating mga Pilipino ang rice eaters talaga.
True.
Right? Remember, one of our trips outside the country, meron kaming pinuntahan Hong Kong. We went to Hong Kong and
Yeah.
here I was thinking na Jollibee and McDonald's, they all serve the same thing everywhere. And I remember naghahanap ako ng rice, so we went to KFC and they didn't have plain rice. We went to McDonald's, they did not have rice at all. And ang daming mga restaurants na pinuntahan namin na walang rice. Kala ko kasi ang Hong Kong, rice eater din kasi Asian country. But
Oh, that's
actually,
the first time when you went to Hong Kong, right?
that is the first time,
Yeah.
no, that was not the first time I went to Hong Kong. That was the first time I got out of the airport of Hong Kong. Okay, kasi are there any flight attendants that are watching right now? Are you guys watching? We had to change our link on Lazada.
Mhm.
We left a few viewers waiting there already. So are you watching? Meron bang mga flight attendant dyan? So when I was a flight attendant, hanggang airport lang ako. So that is the first time I was able to go around Hong Kong, and I did not know that hindi pala staple food doon ang rice. Ang staple food nila doon is another source of carbohydrates, which is
Which is noodles. Yeah.
noodles.
Yeah.
So okay nang magsasalita si Amar
Siguro.
again, guys. If you're just tuning in, we are from Herbs of the Earth. I am
Yeah.
Charisse, and right beside me is Dr. Herbs Amar.
Yay.
Yes, and I think we have gotten past our Lazada hurdle.
No, it's still a
Not
hurdle.
yet.
Basically,
Okay.
we're still in the middle of fixing it. So I was just
Okay.
talking to to our tech guys, making sure that
That's
they
right.
figure it out. But nonetheless, since you're viewing us through YouTube and Facebook, we move forward with our live stream.
Yes.
Correct?
So we're talking about
Yes.
if you were not joining us, if you weren't
Honestly,
with
I know what
us,
you're talking about.
we're talking about sources of
Yes, carbohydrates.
carbohydrates.
But and so we go to the ketogenic diet because this is
Mhm.
really, I would say, more popular than intermittent fasting, to be honest,
Mhm.
right? And this diet is a low carbohydrate,
or zero
fat,
carbohydrates.
yeah, low carb, zero carb, fat rich eating plan that has
Mhm.
been used, like I mentioned, for centuries already
Yes.
to treat specific medical conditions,
Mhm.
actually. And in the 19th century, the ketogenic
Mhm.
diet was commonly used to help control diabetes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in the 1920s, it was
Mhm.
introduced as an effective treatment for epilepsy in children,
Mhm.
in whom medication was actually ineffective. Okay.
Okay.
And so the ketogenic diet has also been tested and used in closely monitored settings for cancer, for
Mhm.
diabetes, for polycystic ovarian syndrome,
Mhm.
and even Alzheimer's disease. So the main purpose of this diet before was really to alleviate all of the conditions that they had during those time.
Mhm.
And so right now, this diet is gaining considerable attention as a potential weight loss strategy due to its low carb diet or zero carb diet
Okay.
craze, di ba? And you know what's funny is that here, like I said, ngayon lang naging very popular, but actually it started in the 1970s pa, in with the Atkins diet. So
Mhm.
kasama silang na introduce actually na
Mhm.
reintroduce in the market, I would say. Okay?
Or the
And
society.
in the society.
Yes.
And I
And
don't know,
yeah.
a lot of people might be familiar with the Atkins diet also, di ba?
Mhm.
Which is a very low carbohydrate, high protein
Yeah.
diet also, which is another weight loss
It
strategy.
was a big craze also back in the
Yeah.
early 2000 and late
Yeah,
1920s,
which
right?
actually was
Yeah.
in the 70s pa. But
Yeah.
again, it became popular in the
Mhm.
early 2000s. Tama.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's funny because Amar said it's a diet that has been used, but actually it has also been abused. Diba?
Nice.
Since
Yeah.
people have free reign to eat fatty foods, diba? Naging imbis na yung good fat or
Yeah.
monitored fat,
Yeah.
they went crazy on any kind of fat. Lalo na for us Filipinos, we love lechon, diba?
Yeah.
And ito yung parang naging rason nila. Since naka-keto naman ako, maglalechon ako. Since naka-keto ako, chichicharon ako. Diba?
Yeah.
So, but in fact, it's not, the people have found that if you do that, even if you are on a ketogenic diet, your levels go up, meaning your LDL levels, your cholesterol levels. So, they always, may bago ngayon yung modified ketogenic diet, which is what si Doc Cha mentioned. It's modifying your source of fats.
Right.
So,
So let's
yes,
talk
go ahead.
about those fats and source of
Mhm.
energy so that everyone understands basically the premise behind it.
Mhm.
But the premise behind the ketogenic diet for weight loss is that if you deprive your body of glucose, which is
Mhm.
your main source of energy for all cells in the body, which is obtained basically from eating carbohydrate foods,
Mhm.
which is an alternative fuel called ketones, is produced from stored fat. Thus the term keto
Keto.
and
Ketosis,
genic.
yeah, or
Oo.
ketogenic, yes.
Yes, and as you guys would probably know, the brain demands the most glucose in a steady
Mhm.
supply, which is about 120 grams daily. Now, because it cannot store glucose, during fasting or when there's very little carbohydrate, when very little carbohydrate is eaten, the body first pulls stored glucose from the liver and temporarily breaks down muscle to release the glucose.
Okay.
Yun. So that's why they say that it becomes
Mhm.
effective actually for the
Yes,
body.
and then kung nasusustain nyo to, if you continue this for 3 to 4 days, and your glucose level or your stored glucose is fully depleted or naubos na siya, your blood levels called insulin, yung blood levels nyo sa hormone called
Mhm.
insulin, what happens it decreases, okay? And then that's when your body starts to use fat as its primary fuel. So
Mhm.
pag naubos na yung glucose levels nyo, yung nade-deplete na rin, nagde-decrease na yung insulin nyo, saka siya maghahanap na ng stored fat para
Yeah.
gamitin na tong energy. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the liver is the one that produces the ketones in the body to be used, diba?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But see, there's also the challenge of what they call ketoacidosis, which is excessive ketone,
Mhm.
which is not good naman. So so obviously the ketogenic diet needs to be, I would say, monitored
That's true.
closely and not just done I would say haphazardly, or
Or on
if
your
you know
own,
a
yes.
friend who's doing it and they told you how they did it, and then you follow the same. So it is not actually the same for each individual. It is always best to check with your healthcare professional how to do the ketogenic diet correctly.
That's right.
Okay?
And before starting any kind of diet, it's best to seek, yes, your healthcare professional's advice and also to have all your levels checked. Kasi minsan may deficiency ka na or meron
Yeah.
ka palang underlying sickness or underlying um, health
Yeah.
hurdle. And kailangan masigurado mo na all your levels are good to go for this specific diet. Lalo na itong ketogenic diet where you will train your body,
Mhm.
diba, to use other sources for energy. Paano pag wala ka na palang glucose sa katawan or mababa na yung glucose levels mo or you are borderline diabetic na?
Yeah.
You have to be monitored. So it's always best to start with a go signal from your doctor,
Yeah.
making sure that all your levels are ready or are
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi ko sinasabing all your levels are normal. Kasi maraming tao, kaya nila ginagawa to kasi hindi nga normal yung levels
Yeah.
nila. But, kailangan pwede siyang mag-progress towards what you are hoping to achieve through the ketogenic diet.
Tama,
Mm.
tama. And the research basically indicates that the ketogenic diet actually has produced many beneficial metabolic changes in the short term. So along with proper weight loss, health parameters associated with carrying excess weight have improved, such as with the ketogenic diet, such as insulin resistance, high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol and triglycerides.
Yes.
And there's also a growing study also on how it can help what they call this reduce the incidence of other lifestyle diseases. So marami pang research that is being done with the ketogenic diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing naman about science, right? They never stop fact checking, they never stop researching,
Yeah.
they never stop studying, and it goes through cycles where they see something wrong
Yeah.
and then they come out with it and they find out something good. Diba ganun naman talaga? But always, again, a warning to everybody who wants to start the ketogenic diet, always start by seeking medical advice
Yes.
first.
Yes.
Right? And before we continue, I'd like to say hi to the people who are watching us on Facebook right now, especially to Danae and to Randy and G. Thank you guys for watching. Si Randy and G usually sa Lazada yan. Pero since we have a problem with our Lazada link
Right
as
now,
of this
yeah.
time,
Still
lumipat sa
a
Facebook.
problem.
Yeah. So if you have friends who are watching us or are used to watching us on Lazada, please tell them to move towards this. Ang daming
Let's create.
naghihintay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna create a new link, guys, for you. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna leave you with Charisse, who's gonna do the talking.
As always.
As I create
Yes.
a new link.
Okay, so again, we mentioned with the ketogenic diet, it is a low carb, tama?
Mhm.
Low carb, high fat
Yep.
diet. So if you're somebody who has levels that you would like to normalize, like yung mga triglycerides, then this is a good diet for you to do. But always, as Dr. Cha mentioned, you have to have a modified diet. Kumbaga, modified ketogenic diet. It is not a free pass to binge on bad fat like pork fat and
Yeah.
all kinds of fat and go crazy on the steaks. Hindi po ibig sabihin nun ganon. It is searching for good sources of fat. Like
Yeah.
avocados. What else pa? Are good sources of fat. Olive oil, olives, right? Let's stay away from the chemically processed fat as well. Okay, so
Okay.
for those of you who are just tuning in, we'd like to welcome you to our Herbs of the Earth live episode which we do bi-weekly. So twice a week po kami dito, every Monday and on Thursday at 2 p.m. And we have different topics. And today we are talking about intermittent or intermittent fasting versus the ketogenic diet. Kasi ito yung mga craze ngayon. And there
Yeah.
are people who
Craze
actually, yeah,
talaga.
sobrang diet craze. Ang daming gumagawa. But there are people who actually do both at the same time. And
Okay.
we have we have a viewer na nag-start ata siya na mag-intermittent fasting at medyo nahirapan siya dito. But
So
there
may
are,
iba yung term, no? Siya, you're saying intermittent, and then there's intermittent, and there's intermittent. Aren't they all the same?
it's basically siguro pronunciation. Ayan, nanonood si Randy. Rans, I'm sure hahanapin mo yung proper way ng pagsabi ng intermittent fasting. And alam ko,
Mga
babalik
obsessed
ka
sa ano,
sa
sa
pronunciation.
tamang pronunciation.
Potato, potato.
Yeah.
So, ang daming nagsasabi ng intermittent. May mga nagsasabi ng intermittent. Sabi ng dictionary, it has to be
Intermittent.
intermittent. Diba?
May intermittent.
Okay, guys. So, moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we've talked about our ketogenic, why
Now
it's
we go
good.
to our
diba?
intermittent
Okay.
diet.
Habang hindi pa nakaka-move on si Amar doon, tayo naman ang mag-move on. Okay,
go.
so intermittent fasting is something that Amar and I have been doing for the past 2 years or
Yeah.
2 years and more na. It started out because one, we wanted to make better our health,
True.
improve our health. But Amar was the first one who tried this, and he did this because he heard a lot of good studies, good research backing this up. And I noticed na ang bilis niyang see, I like that, Randy just messaged. It's pronounced as IF. Let's call it that. Okay, as simple as that. Okay. Loud and clear. Okay, so
Okay.
intermittent fasting or IF.
Our intermittent.
Amar started doing it close to 3 years ago. He did it for
Yeah.
some time and he lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
Okay? This is when you fast for a certain number of time or a certain number of hours. And Amar was doing 16-8. So maririnig nyo kasi pag pinag-usapan ng IF, 16-8, 4-3, 12, 12-12,
Yeah.
14-10,
Iba-iba.
iba't iba. It really depends on what you're comfortable with or how it affects you also. And there are times when you plateau. When you say plateau, walang nagmo-move sa weight mo for a certain time. What I noticed though with IF, Randy, kudos to you. Okay. What we noticed though is that it was basically for weight loss that we started IF, but we noticed a change also in our levels, especially in Amar's levels. And we've mentioned this many times already before. His triglycerides were up. His
Yeah.
uric acid was up. So when he started doing this, we noticed that nag-level out yung kanyang mga levels. Nag-level out yung kanyang mga levels. Nag-normalize itong mga levels niya, like his triglycerides, as I mentioned, and his uric acid, and also his LDL, and his cholesterol levels as well. And as we continued this, we noticed also that we felt more energy, na-curb yung appetite namin. And it wasn't easy for us, especially when you
No.
are traveling and you are staying with family and you notice na ang sarap ng pagkain, or you're going out and it's not in your eating window pa. Okay, so one thing that I noticed for you guys who are just starting, or for you guys who are already doing it, and you notice na when you cheat, when you stop your IF for a day, you'll notice nagbo-bloat ka. Did you notice this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the day after you cheat or you stop your diet, you'll notice you're bloating. And you sustain this bloating for a few days or sometimes even a week. I've noticed this, and then until mawala yung pag-bloat ko. See? hindi tatapos, hindi titigil si Randy
Yeah.
sa IF. Diba? It's
Bloating is
intermittent.
expected. For some,
Bloating.
probably hindi naman lahat. But yes, that's experience. And
Yes.
sometimes we'd even think that
You gained
you gained
weight,
weight
that's
instead of
true.
losing weight, right?
And you'll feel parang so full. You'll feel like you are heavier.
Yeah.
And this is normal. You just let it pass. Don't stop your intermittent fasting. Continue, go back to your schedule. So when we say 14-10, this is 14 hours no food and 10 hours eating window. Okay? Pag sinabi namang 12-12, that's 12 hours eating, 12 hours no food. What we do personally
Meron
is...
pa. Diba, meron pa yung
2-3.
sinasabi lang 2-3 and
Ay,
also
no,
the
sorry. 3-4 or 4-3 and
Yeah.
5-2.
and 5-2. And I
Yes.
think that's if you check the 5-2 intermittent fasting, a lot of artistas are actually doing this where they fast for 2 times a
Each week, yes.
Yeah, some nga,
24 hours.
some pa nga is Monday talagang they fast on a Monday
Mm.
and then their next fast is on a Thursday.
That's
Ganun,
right.
no
So Monday,
food.
Thursday in
Yeah.
reference to our
stream.
live episodes. Okay, so don't forget we are live every Mondays and
Yes.
Thursdays. If you want to fast, you can fast kasi pag-uusapan naman natin health, wellness, and well-being.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And,
So, yes, go ahead.
although IF often results in reduced calorie consumption, weight loss is really not the main driver of the
That's
health
true.
benefits observed in the clinical trials that we've read on IF. So it's the key mechanism is metabolic switching. Okay, metabolic switching in which our fasting triggers the body to switch its source of energy from glucose stored in the liver or glucose stored in the liver to ketones,
That's right.
which are stored in fat.
That's
Okay, so
right.
instead of getting the energy from the liver, it takes the energy from our
Yeah.
fat.
So if you notice,
Yun yung maganda.
that's the same foundation on which the ketogenic
Yeah.
diet is also revolving around. It is for
Yes.
our body to go into a state of ketosis.
Yes.
Where, again, for those of you who are just tuning in, ketosis is when your body runs out of carbohydrates to use as fuel and then turns to other sources to turn it into ketones, which our
Yeah.
body will use as fuel. And the main goal is for our body to move on to burning fat or using fat or utilizing fat to make it into ketones, which our body will then use as fuel and burn in the process.
Galing. Galing, di ba? You see, that's how it's pretty much designed, and it's amazing. The ketogenic diet is based on the food that you eat, whilst the intermittent fasting IF diet is the time that you eat.
That's right.
So yun yung main difference basically.
And for those of you who were with us when we were interviewing our Dr. Cha,
Yeah.
who is a doctor who is practicing in Thailand right now,
Yes.
and he has so many hats or so many accomplishments under his name. And so you'll see naman if you were with us yung difference ng weight niya when he started up until now. And what he does is different naman. Kung sa amin ni Omar, it's 16.8. For him, it is 18.6.
Yes.
And
yes.
with that, it's when your body already nare-reach niya yung level na nagkiketosis na siya. Tapos
Yes.
nagsusustained ketosis na siya. So it's not just bringing on the onset and then, okay, magsa-stop. This is already sustained ketosis. It's
Yeah.
training the body already not to just look at carbohydrates as its source of fuel, but it's retraining, reprogramming your body to look for fuel or use fat, carbohydrates, and glucose as fuel already for the body.
Nice.
So, ang galing
nice.
ng ginawa niya. And it challenged Amar and I to do talaga 18.6, which is still a challenge
It's still
because
a
we haven't
challenge.
started it.
Yes.
But if you look at the levels at the bar, at the graph that he showed us, you'll see the logic and the science behind it.
Yeah.
But for those of you who are starting, okay, so intermittent fasting is when you go on a number of hours without food. Especially no sugar in whatever you take. So you can take water or coffee or tea without sugar during your fasting hours. A few tips and tricks.
Yeah.
Okay, a few tips and tricks is one, yes, store up or binge on water or
Binge on
coffee
water.
or tea without any sugar. Make sure wala po siyang sugar. So, pag nafe-feel nyo, kasi there will be a
Go
time.
binge on water, guys.
Binge on
Tell us
water.
your experience when you binge on water.
Which
That's a new one from Cherise.
binge.
She just came out with
And
that
go
idea.
to our fit binge as well as you binge on water.
You know, according to the National Institute on Aging, okay, this is actually from the US Department of Health and Human Services. They've done research on IF, and what the research says is that the most effective one actually is the 16-8 diet.
That's
Okay,
right.
I guess that's also the most widespread study that was done
Mhm.
as well, the 16-8 diet. And so you're starting out and you want to try IF, as what we did also in the past. We
Yes.
started with what we call easy wins, and an easy win is to stop eating at 8 p.m. and your next meal would hopefully be at 8 a.m. Okay, there's nothing in
right.
between, nothing in between. No food the midnight or before you go to bed. And it is difficult at 1st,
Mhm.
especially if you're used to eating something before you go to bed.
That's
But
right.
that's a good start. 12 hours, and you're gonna feel those
Mhm.
hanger,
Hanger.
and
Yeah.
it's called hanger pangs because you do get
You are hungry
hangry.
and angry at the
Yes,
same time, right?
yes, and then you can just start increasing it. So
Yeah.
from 8 a.m. instead of starting your first meal at 8 a.m.,
Mhm.
start it at 9 a.m. Maybe after a week or two, and then progress to 10 a.m.
That's right.
until your body has adjusted to not eating breakfast, and then you start probably your first meal at 11 a.m. and then you
Yes.
can move to 12 a.m., which is then
12 p.m.
12 p.m.,
Mhm.
which is basically your first meal for the day. Then you've
Yes.
achieved already your 16 hours of fast.
Yes, and praise God, we are live on Lazada.
We are?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
Let me just, if you can copy the link on our
Yay.
Facebook page so that everyone
We
will be
are
aware of
live
this.
on Lazada.
Yes, so we
Dun,
are
dun,
finally
dun,
live on
dun,
Lazada.
dun. Okay, hang on. Let me also
Okay, let
send
me
this
just put
link.
that up.
We're
Okay.
all sending links, so you guys go ahead and
Yes.
send links
Links
as
as
well.
well.
I'm actually sending the link to our
Okay.
friends from Lazada right now. I'm
Yes.
sending it to them so that they can resend it to all of you
Mhm.
guys who are waiting online to join us. So give me a second here.
We are lagging a little bit lang on Lazada. So for those of you guys who are just tuning in right now on Lazada, we'd like to welcome you to Herbs of the Earth, our live episode. I am Sharice and beside me is Amar, and we are currently talking about intermittent fasting or IF or intermittent
Ketogenic.
fasting versus the ketogenic diet. And
Or
we
intermittent fasting. Or
we just talked
intermittent.
about yes. Okay.
Buti na
as-
lang yung keto is just so easy to pronounce it. I think there's no other way to pronounce keto but keto. Okay?
Mhm.
And so if you're in the if you're in the lookout, you're on the lookout for a weight loss program, then this is the live stream that you should be watching because we're talking about the two most popular ones, intermittent fasting and ketogenic diet. In fact,
Yes.
we've gone through a whole good section of studies in the past. Oh, let me check. 35 minutes already. So if you're joining us for the first time, we just like to welcome you and thank you
Yes.
for still tuning in and
Mhm.
hanging on with us despite our technical difficulties.
That's
right
right.
now.
And for those of you who are just tuning in and you'd like to ask us questions, or for those of you who have been watching on Facebook and are now migrating to Lazada or sticking to Facebook, we can see your comments and your whatever you type in the comment section in real time. So please
Yes.
do type in your questions, type in your shout out, say hi to Amar, to me. So that we can say hi back. We thank you all for listening to us as we continue our topic today, which is intermittent fasting versus ketogenic diet. The ketogenic diet. So we just finished talking about ketosis and how it helps our body not just to lose weight, but to get back on track or to stay healthy when it goes into ketosis. Okay, how ketosis helps the body. And yes, Randy, hello. Thank you for following us on Lazada, for migrating to Lazada. Okay,
Yay!
so we just talked about how intermittent fasting. We finished with the ketogenic diet. Okay, if you missed out on that and you'd like to watch that, you can do so by
Oops.
going back to our Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/herbs
Yes.
of the earth.
Yes.
Okay, you can go through rewatch our live segment once it's uploaded.
Rewatch, review, rewind, replay.
Go back to
I just remembered about, just when we were young, that if you're watching a VHS, I don't know if you guys know,
Oh yeah.
still know about the VHS, that you had a rewinder beside you, diba? Because
Yes.
the bit or the VHS player, it had a
Nasisira
rewind.
or
Kasi sabi
nadudugan.
nasisira yung diba? Yung bala pa nga yung tawag.
Bala. Yes. Tas may
So you
mga
had to have a
video.
rewinder to do a rapid rewind. But now it's so amazing how this digital technology works. It's just your finger pushing it on the start and
That's right.
rewinding, rewatching. What did you
Yeah.
say again?
Replaying.
Yes. And we've done tons of videos already, guys. In the past 2 years, we've been doing this live stream. So if there may be topics that we have not covered in the recent live streams, you can just go through our archive of videos in our Facebook page. It's actually there, and also our Lazada page, where you can find the topics that may interest you or interest someone that you want to share this
That's
video to. And just watch it again, and you can also send comments there because we can see them and hopefully reply. And if we don't reply
That's
to you,
right.
then just send us a message through any of our chat facilities, basically
That's right.
Lazada and our other merchant partner sites, and also on Facebook. In fact, si Shay here answers our questions and
That's
queries
right.
that comes through our Facebook page.
That's
Okay?
right. Let me digress
I guess.
and deviate a little bit
Okay,
from our
go.
topic. Naalala ko lang kasi I can see Randy and G's name here. And I
Okay.
remember you were talking about the DVDs. Sorry, not the DVDs.
VHS.
The VHS and the Betamax. Naabutan nyo ba yun?
I don't know
Or
what Betamax is.
parang-
VHS. Alam ko.
Really? I don't think so. Okay, so
Laserdisc VHS. What's a Betamax? I
Alira
have no idea.
Pagkalayas. Hello, shout out daw. Hi, Alira. And I remember kasi that when I was staying with Randy, okay, he had a laser disc. You remember that, Rans? And yun yung naging kasunod ng VHS. Hindi, VHS.
Kasunod. Okay.
Kasunod ng VHS were laser discs. Did you guys reach that? Naabutan nyo ba yan? Or puro kayo mga millennials na nanonood sa amin ngayon? Ganon kalaki yung laser disc. And I remember
I think
that,
it's bigger.
No,
It's like
tas
a
plaka.
really
Para
huge
siyang-
plaque.
Yes, and I remember that Randy
Bigger than
asked
a plate.
Randy asked me to return one of the laser discs.
Okay.
And as soon as I got out of the car, nahulog siya sa
ditch.
lalagyan.
Okay, and then
Tapos nag-crack. And I remember that movie. Do you know what that movie was, Randy? Naalala mo ba yun? I remember it was Air Force One.
What's Air Force One? I don't even know.
Are you serious?
No.
Harrison Ford.
I don't
Hindi niyo
remember. Like I
maalala
said,
yun. Naalala, guys.
I remember the
please.
VHS and I was a baby then. So the laser disc, I was probably 2 years old. I don't know. Air Force One.
I have no words. Going back to intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting.
So for intermittent fasting.
Intermittent
yes.
fasting. You guys,
A few
if you-
tips.
If you guys are doing it, do shout out so we know what IF schedule you are doing. There's actually a huge community of IF, I'd say weight loss program
Yes.
people.
Yes, there
IFers.
are
What do you call it?
support
What do you call it?
groups. No, there are support groups. There are people who are doing IF right now, and they are posting, and they are. It's really a support group. There are a lot of groups on Facebook
On
where
Facebook, yeah.
kasi iba ang effect ng IF and the hours that you follow when you do IF compared to men and with women.
That's right. So
okay?
the support group is
Yes.
actually for women, and their support group for men as well.
That's
So,
right. So
galing.
when you do IF, it affects your hormones kasi we mentioned a while ago it will affect also your insulin, right?
Mhm.
So which is a hormone. And our hormones react differently when you compare it to men as compared to women. And there are support groups where they talk about what's the best eating window or fasting window for women, what's the best thing to do, what to expect, and you can join this if you are starting or if you have been
Yes.
doing it for a short time or a long time and you'd like to know more about this. The best way is to learn from the experience of other people doing it. And if you're a man, then go join a Facebook group for men. If you're a woman, go join a Facebook group for women on intermittent
Yes.
fasting because ang dami yung makukuhang tips lalo na pag
Yes.
nagplaplato na or
That's
when you
right.
notice something different
Or
with
when
your
or yeah,
yeah.
or when you're starting. And of
Yes.
course a word of cushion. A word of cushion.
So when you sit down with it, hindi masakit?
Yeah.
Okay, word of caution.
Word of caution.
Mhm.
If you have a serious medical condition, you need to check with your healthcare professional
That's
if
right.
fasting in general is okay for you. Okay? Because you may be reading all of these benefits on IF and keto and you want to lose weight and you just go ahead and try
On
it.
your own.
You know, it's very important that your doctors give a go signal, especially if you
The
have a
all clear.
medical condition or if you're taking serious medication also, then you need to clear it with your doctor. Okay?
That's right.
So that you're always on the safe side.
So I
Okay?
just read what Randy said. Air Force One, I was drinking my baby
I knew
formula
it.
then.
Yeah.
Were you drinking your baby formula or were you giving your baby formula then? Let me just check that. Baka mali kasi yung pag-message mo. But going back, okay, some tips and tricks on IF. Okay,
Yes.
since we have personally been doing it for over 2 years, things that we can draw from
Yeah.
from personal experience. Again, no, let me digress a little bit. There are people who do keto with IF. So they
Yes,
follow the
that's
ketogenic diet, following the intermittent fasting
Fasting
hours.
hours,
The windows,
yeah.
yes.
Grabe, extreme.
Yes, and these are people who, one, want to burn fat. Two, there are people who want to build muscle because it helps in building muscle also. And there are those naman who do it for medical conditions. And they would like to address that.
And there are those who wants to try products for weight loss as well. Okay, may not want to go through a weight loss program, either IF or keto, but take products for weight loss.
That's
okay?
right.
And here at Herbs of the Earth, we also do have products
That's right.
that may help, can help in your weight loss goals. Okay?
Yes. And before we go into that,
We are getting into
yes,
that.
we are getting into that. Then just a few tips and tricks. If you are starting your IF or your ketogenic diet, remember to start out slowly. Don't phase
Wag
or
biglaan.
surprise your body. Kasi remember, if it's not something that you can do with baby steps at the start and you jump
Right
head
ahead.
first,
Yeah.
right ahead, then there's a bigger you're leaving a bigger window for you to fail. So, 'di ba, mas maganda
Or give up.
Yeah, give up.
You
Hindi
know,
ko na
hindi
kaya
mo na
to.
kaya or
Yes.
you're demotivated
Yes.
or you don't see immediate result but instead you see pain
Mhm.
and that can be demotivating and
Yes.
discouraging and so most would stop because you know marami kasi sa atin really would like that how would I say immediate result.
That's right.
But there's no such thing.
That's true.
Especially when it comes to weight loss.
Yes, and
If there's
do not
someone who promises, you know, instant weight loss
in 5
or-
hours.
yeah,
Be weary. Be very
you know,
weary.
well, it's too good
Yeah.
to be true, then
Weary,
it
yeah.
is most likely not.
And guys, you know, if you feel like you are depriving yourself,
Still good.
then yun yung nangyayari.
Then it's too good to be true.
Tutu. Kasi pag nafe-feel mo
Oh, my.
na deprive mo yung sarili mo, then it causes you to rebel. So, imbis na ituloy-tuloy mo kasi you don't see parang ay, ang dami kong namimiss.
Yes,
Diba?
that's true.
So, also, stay away from people who are eating. If you're doing IF and hindi mo pa eating window at nagsa-start ka pa lang, layuan mo muna, tukso, layuan mo ako. Lumayo kayo sa tukso,
Discipline,
diba?
discipline, discipline.
And if you are on the verge na nag-hunger pangs ka na, magiging hungry ka na, diba? You reach for a cup of coffee without any sugar, reach
Or
for
drink
tea.
water.
Yes.
Sabi nga ni
And
Shay, go
drink
water
water.
binge. Water binge. if you're a morning person, then why don't you start eating earlier? Instead of eating at 7 p.m., eat at 6 p.m. And if you wake up at 6 a.m., diba, normally naman we're so hungry when we wake up. And then if your first time to do IF, then that's a good 12-hour window right there. Now, if you're used to having dinner at 7 p.m. and your first meal in the morning might be at 6 a.m., that's when you push it a little bit, an
Yes.
hour more, and you hit the 7 a.m. That's a 12-hour window right there.
That's right.
So
And
it really
yeah.
depends on your schedule, your what you're used to, okay, and it takes the discipline and commitment to try it out.
Yes, and listen to your body. And also, there are a lot of
Yes.
apps that you can download on your phone, or apps that you can visit, or sites that you can visit to help you as you start. There are apps that count the number of hours you've been on your
IF.
fasting window already, or it reminds you to drink water, because sometimes when you feel hunger, it's your body's way of saying it has been dehydrated and you need to rehydrate. So
Yay.
don't always reach for food, reach for water. And also, since we at Herbs of the Earth have anticipated the need of people who are already doing IF or the ketogenic diet, or people
Yeah.
who cannot talaga go on
Yeah.
these two
Cannot.
craze diets, then we have 3 products right now that
Yay.
are targeted not just to boost the effects of IF and the ketogenic diet on your body, but also for those of you who are not doing anything and would like to be on that course, on that road to weight loss and
Yes.
weight management. Then let's talk about these 3 products. And the first one we're going to talk about is something that, blew my mind. Ang daming nag-clamor to buy it when we came out with it. And when I say clamor, they were like, can we hoard?
Because of its effectivity. And
Because of
this
its
is
benefits.
our
Yes.
keto product.
Yes,
right
and you
there.
will truly feel the burn. Actually,
Feel the burn.
yeah, your fats will feel the burn. Okay.
We love this product because these are exogenous ketones that our bodies need to help if you are starting off with the keto diet, or you even have not started at all and just want to try out a supplement for weight loss, then this is worth the try. Let's read what our customers say about this keto product.
Yeah. So it receives 4.8 customer star ratings, an average of 4.8 out of 5.
Nice.
Okay, and 98 people have
98
reported.
people.
98% of everyone who has purchased this have gone back with positive results.
Yes.
And
we have 97% repeat customers. No surprise there because this is a product that actually works.
That's true.
Okay, so let's read through some reviews, guys. Feature review number 1 is from Nathaniel. Nathaniel says, after taking the capsule, I sweat a lot. I think it's because fats were already been burned. Legit. And surely will order this again. All right. And then we have Michelle. Michelle says, as of now, I'm only in my 2 days of taking the pills. But what I observed was I don't feel hungry and I wasn't craving sweets. Wow. I guess it's a good start. Okay.
Yeah, for Mylene, they say this is my second bottle. It's effective. I lost weight in 3 weeks. Yan, 3 weeks. But of course, if you want to see good and if you want to see real results, you have to pair this with watching the food that you eat, and also if you want extreme, or you have yung maximum potential of this product, sabayan nyo ng exercise na.
Yes, which is actually what Teresito also says here in his review. Tapos dumating na po in order
Mhm.
kong keto, bali 2 days pa lang ako gumagamit. Effective naman siya. Kahit di ka nag-ehersisyo at sa bahay ka lang, mababawasan ka rin ng timbang. Tignan ko lang mga ilang araw kung patuloy na ang pagpayat ko.
Wow.
So,
2 days.
yeah, but guys, again, when you combine exercise and a weight loss product, of course,
As well as proper diet.
proper diet is important. Then you really see the effectivity of this weight loss product. So don't forget to watch out also for those two. Okay, diet and exercise combined with a weight loss product is it may prove to be effective. Okay, which is what Cornelia said. Effective. And another one, very, very effective. Ang bilis ko mabusog. 3 days ko pa lang ginagamit. Looking forward to losing weight. And see, again, what we're reading from these testimonials is either they don't have hunger pangs. There's no hunger pangs. And that they feel busog.
That's right.
You feel
Yeah.
full already.
Yes, and as we are talking about customer reviews, I'd like to say hi to Minorca Erica. She says hi. And also to Mila Basher. Pa-shout out po ma'am from Cavite.
Cavite.
Hello to all of you watching in Cavite. We have 435 views. This morning, the link that we first gave, iniwan na namin doon was around 3,000 or more viewers already. So
Yeah.
we apologize for that, but we thank you for following this link. And for those of you who are just tuning in right now, you can watch it again if you
Yes.
replay it after this live feed is done. Okay,
Yes.
so why is our keto product good for you?
Well,
Okay.
because of its science-backed ingredients, and these are basically using BHB salts or beta hydroxybutyrate, okay, which allows our body to utilize fat instead of carbs for energy, focus, and stuff. That's what you get with this product right here, which we love so much. Okay, so how do you take it? So we're gonna open a bottle of our keto so that you guys can see firsthand
Okay.
how it looks like. In case you're wondering how it looks like, how big is the pill, how to open the bottle. Maybe it's your
Yeah.
first time to, if you're deciding to purchase an Herbs of the Earth product and you want to see how it actually looks like, where we're going to show it here live so that you can see
That's
firsthand.
right. And
the-
yeah. No, I was
Shay
just
opening it basically.
Yeah, I was just looking at our label, and you know what I like is that it's matte.
Mhm.
If you notice, we are constantly in the pursuit of making our label or our packaging better.
Mhm.
We've shifted some of our products to flip top bottles.
Yes.
We've also changed up on some of our labels. So if you notice, meron yung mga iba kaming labels, and we're just upgrading it. Okay, if you're purchasing, you were purchasing before, and you purchased now and say parang magkaiba ito, but you bought it from our store, from our Lazada store or online merchant partner
Mhm.
stores, or through our website, then you can be sure that legit siya and authentic. Palaging tinatanong, legit ba to? And yes, it is. I just like how matte it is.
Mhm.
Diba? So, it really looks, gusto ko talaga, mahilig talaga kami ni Amar sa matte.
Yes,
Right?
and this product basically you can purchase in any of our partner merchant sites, especially Lazada, where it's currently on sale, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, so Shay's gonna open a bottle.
So
Let's
it's
see,
currently
let's
on
see.
sale at 1,490
Dun, dun, dun.
pesos. It was being sold at 2,490. So guys, no,
Yay.
pag binili niya siya, nakamura na kayo ng 1,000. But aside from that, but wait, there's more.
But wait.
Meron pa kami ipapakitang freebie when you buy.
Yay.
Mamaya. Okay, so how I open it,
promo.
you'll see there's a seal. There's a plastic seal covering the cover, covering the cover of the bottle. So
Covering
what we
the
usually
cap.
do is just twist it off, okay, and then Amar will fix that. So
See
there's
you can still see the plastic seal
That's
right
right.
there. You can remove the seal, obviously. Yeah.
and
Okay, while
you
I
see
remove the
inside
seal.
there is a paper seal naman for added protection, and you just take that off.
That's
Okay.
actually a quality seal that you see
That's
after
right.
you open the
So
cap
you know that
to
you are
seal, the
protection.
purity and
Yes.
to
It's sterile.
avoid moisture
Yeah,
and all of that
that's
when
right.
it comes, because these products, by the way, they are made in the USA. They're
Mhm.
manufactured in an NSF, CGMP, and FDA registered facility, and these are the requirements that we have to meet. They're stringent. They're very, very strict, but we do meet them because we want to give you guys quality and a product with integrity.
That's right.
Okay?
So again, no, our products are manufactured in the US in an NSF, GMP, and US FDA certified facility. For those of you who are, looking for quality as well as certification, all our products pass NSF, GMP, and US FDA standards.
Yep.
Okay, so inside you'll see cotton to take out the moisture or to hold to control the moisture inside, and these are all encapsulated.
There
Okay,
you go.
so they're this size and they're capsules, so they're easy to drink, and you are to take 4 a day. Okay, 4 capsules. It says in the back. If you'll notice, in the back of the bottle there is the suggested use area, and it will tell you exactly how you're going to take this
Yes.
supplement, and you're to take 4 capsules daily, preferably with 8 ounces in the morning. 8 ounces of
There you go.
water.
That's how it
So
looks like.
when siya dapat i-take, you're supposed to take it early in the morning.
There you
Okay?
go. Yep.
In between meals. So hindi po siya with meals, but in between on an empty stomach.
Yep.
Before or during workouts as part of, again, sensible diet and exercise program. So, you see naman, di ba, parang plus minus yan. Right? Kung you take more in than what you do or what you burn, even if you are taking your weight loss supplements or your keto, at kain pa rin kayo ng kain, sedentary pa rin ang lifestyle nyo, tapos dinagdagan nyo pa thinking na, ay, ayan naman, meron naman pala akong pampapayat. It's not gonna work. It will keep the calories or the pounds at bay, but you're not gonna see a change in your body. So
Yes.
it's best to take it with, again, a sensible diet, meaning healthy diet, count your calories, and also an exercise program.
And of course,
yes, go ahead.
we've been talking about the sensible diet in our past live streams too. So go ahead and watch that. Just watch that if you're looking to adapt or change or
That's right.
adjust your diet and come to the healthy lifestyle trend that is actually
That's right.
ongoing.
And guys, if you're already doing the ketogenic diet or or your IF, hindi po siya nakakapag-break ng fast kasi wala siyang sugars. Okay, so you can use it right before or as soon as your fasting window is over. Okay, so it's not going to affect your ketogenic diet. It's going to amplify it.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
And talking about our promo, Shay. So ano ba yung promo natin dito? Every time you buy a bottle of our Keto, right here, you're gonna get our super amazing
1, 2, 3.
mask. Yes, look at that. It actually looks so
Oh,
nice.
wait,
There
Randy,
you go.
I haven't sent your masks yet.
There you go.
Diba?
So for every purchase of the Keto BHB supplement, you get a free mask from Herbs of the Earth.
That's
So go ahead and
right.
cart it right now. And after you do so, send us a message through chat or messenger that you actually watched this video and that you purchased your keto product right now, so that our colleagues will make sure to include this beautiful mask when they send you the product.
That's
Yeah.
right. Sabi lang kasi ni Randy, sabi ko, I'm sorry, I totally forgot to send your masks, Randy. Sabi niya, I'm patient. Patient zero? Tama ba? Jeneline Kinal said, hello, and hello also to Manilyn Urbino. If you're asking about our reveal, sabi niya kasi, please stop. We have our reveal back in stock, guys. Kararating lang.
Back.
Along with our vegan pea protein.
Yes.
For those of you who are vegans or vegetarian and you like your protein, Then we have it in stock, and our collagen powder is in stock as
Yes,
well. So,
and of course, our vitamin D3 and K2 is back on stock, and our biotin 90 caps is back on stock.
wait,
guys.
so we have our vitamin D3 and K2 as well?
Yes, it's back.
Oh, wow!
So we're gonna talk about that in our future episodes, by the way.
That's
But right now,
right.
we're still talking about intermittent fasting and the keto diet. And so if you're joining us for the first time, my name is Amar, and beside me is Shay, and we're talking about diet programs or weight loss programs. And we just finished off actually with the difference between these two. And an option would be also to try out supplements for weight loss. And that's where keto came in,
That's right.
our keto product.
Yes. So hello, Rowena, Odinia. Hi. Hello to Nika for hair fall hacks. Please head on over to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/herbs of the earth. We already finished a segment or a live episode dedicated to your crowning glory and your
Yes, we
healthy
just did
mane.
it, I think about 2 weeks ago.
That's right.
So check on the video archive that we've done on Facebook or on our Lazada page actually, and just I think you can type in and just search our hair hacks from Herbs of the Earth.
Yes.
And there's a video there where we talked about just taking care of this beautiful crown that we have.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
RG is
Again.
asking me pa-freebie or pa-giveaway.
Yes,
baka
here it
yes.
is.
We have
Here it
our
is.
mask.
Our mask. It comes
And-
in 2 colors. Ooh.
Yes.
There
And
you
si Amar, actually, meron siyang hack naman na ginawa.
Yeah.
Okay? So, binuksan niya yung aming mask. And di ba we have our
There you go.
N95 fillers also that you can buy or purchase yung pinapasok lang sa
N90,
loob.
N88,
Yeah,
N85.
kung ano-ano ang mga pangpasok sa loob ng mask to add on yung layer of protection, and that's exactly what he did. So he put a surgical mask inside just to try it out. You can buy the fillers and just put it inside to add to your safety precautions, diba? So
what we basically did is pretty simple, guys. The back of this disposable mask, there's actually a slit.
the back of the reusable, guys. It's
The back-
reusable. Okay?
The back of our reusable Herbs of the Earth mask, there's a slit behind there where you can insert there you go, diba? Extra protection. So you can just insert that into the mask. I'm gonna show it right now. Insert it right there. And voila.
Voila. Yes,
Voila.
guys.
And there you go. See? It's hidden.
Yeah.
And when you wear it,
It's
extra.
an added layer of protection.
There you go.
Hello, Jasmine Doria. Hello, Rowena. Hello, Hannah.
Yeah, so
Hannah
you
there.
guys,
Yeah.
every time you purchase our keto product right here, you get this for free. Make sure to send us a message after you carted the product, after you purchased it already. Send us a message so that we're gonna make sure we're gonna include this mask with your purchase.
Yes.
All right.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Okay, so you don't just get a free mask when you order our keto. You can also get a free mask when you order our next product,
Yes.
which is one of our best-selling products
Yay.
here. It also, if IF and the Ketogenic have their cult following, we also have our cult following for this product, and it is our
Reduce.
So, if kanina it was feel the burn, now it is erase the fat. And ang daming na sobrang...
Erase the extra.
Sorry. Okay, so it's erase the extra under reduce, guys. And reduce is one of our, like I mentioned earlier, best sellers because it is a multivitamin for burning fat. So kung meron kayong
Nice, I like
multivitamin for for immune boosting, we also have multivitamin for burning fat, and I call this multivitamin because it is a synergetic formula of many ingredients, all targeted to burn
Synergetic
that
formula.
fat. That's right.
Yeah, which is synergistically formulated to burn that extra.
That's right.
Fat.
Yes.
Correct.
And we'll open one for you as well.
Yes, let's show you guys how it looks like. But before we get there, so can we talk about what our customers say about Reduce.
Yes, so
Okay.
our Reduce receives it an average of 4.5 out of
Yeah,
5
wow.
average star rating from those who have purchased it.
Those who tried it, yeah.
Yes, we've already also received a 90% positive uh, rating in
Mhm.
terms of our seller store or our
Yep.
seller on the seller side, meaning
Uh-huh.
it's packaged well.
Yeah.
They like how it's arrived, diba?
Yeah.
And guys, we also have an 88%
Repeat
repeat
customer
customer
rating.
database.
Nice.
Yes.
Customer database.
Kasi we keep your data in Star. No, just kidding. Okay, so guys, I'd like to say hi also to
Okay.
Shean. Okay.
Oh, hi, Shea.
Hello, Shean. Okay,
Yep.
so let's read our featured
Before we
reviews.
get to that, guys, we are truly live. I just noticed that there are some customers who ask us if we are actually live or it is a recording. Because I guess there's some who just place I don't know, a video of or a recorded video and they're not truly live. But well, guess what, guys?
Yes,
We
guys.
are live. So if you send in your questions, your queries, we're going to answer them real time as long as we have the time.
That's right.
Okay, and so we're reading one feature review here from Carla. She says, "This is my second time ordering this. I've lost some weight. Hopefully, tuloy-tuloy na. Excellent quality, well packaged. I will order this again."
Wow,
Okay.
I like that.
Second is this one from Lazada. Definitely working at suppressing my wife's appetite. I think we read that before, yeah. This is surprisingly effective. I take one pill in the morning and one in the evening, but I had problems sleeping since it has caffeine content. So I emailed Herbs of the Earth and got an answer right away. They advised me to take 2 capsules in the morning. It's a good suppressant. I don't get hungry till the afternoon, and that's it's and that it I only eat
That's
once
it.
a day now.
I only
Oh,
eat
okay,
once
got
a
it.
day.
I will definitely order again. No surprise. Yeah, there are some who are all already doing the IEF and the keto diet and still purchase weight loss supplements to add or to
Increase
augment
the ketosis,
and to
yes.
supplement, yeah, with their diets. And I guess this is one of our customers here who is probably doing a maybe an intermittent fasting and taking our reduce as well.
Yes. So
Okay.
while you're reading that, I'd like to say hello to Reynaldo Bisira. Good afternoon.
Mm.
Good afternoon. Also, thank you for joining us. And if you're just joining us right now, guys, you can always replay this
Mhm.
when our live feed starts, whether through our Lazada app, your Lazada app under Herbs of the Earth, or through Facebook under facebook.com/Herbs of the Earth. And we have a wide selection already of videos that you can just watch if you're looking for weight loss, if you're looking for hair, how to take care of your hair
Yeah.
hacks, immune boosting hacks, workplace hacks.
Yes.
So please do. We always talk about health, wellness, and well-being here because that is exactly what we want to promote. Health, wellness, and well-being.
That's
Not
what we
just
stand
through
for.
using our products, but also in little things you can do at home.
That's right.
Right.
And so, and if you don't find those videos that you may be looking for, or if there are topics that we have not covered yet,
That's right.
do
yes.
send us a message. Okay, send us an email at drherbs@herbsoftheearth.com on which video or which, I don't know, topic that you want us to cover.
That's right.
And we'll surely consider them because we love you guys.
That's
Okay,
right.
and so next one here is from Maria R. Received the product well packed. I should say 2 days of taking it.
Hacking.
So far, it really did suppress my appetite in a subtle way.
So far, so good.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello to Anne Obayas and Lynn Corrido Martin. Hi. Let's go continue with Shed Some Pounds Off.
Who's Lynn? Oh, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Thank you again for tuning in. And this is via Lazada, right?
That's right.
We have 4,000 viewers already.
Yes.
Thank you guys for spending your afternoon with us. I know we had some technical issues earlier,
Yeah, that's
but
right.
our amazing Lazada team behind these live streams have been able to fix it, and we're back on track, guys. I'm reading another testimonial here.
Yes.
Feedback review from another customer, Charito.
Yes.
She said, "Wow, I'm surprised that even without the diet, I maintained my 3 times a day meal intake. I was able to shed off some pounds. I also felt lighter and less bloated and constipated with this supplement. I took one capsule after lunch and one after dinner. Wow, that's actually a very comprehensive review right there.
Yes. So, hello, Axe Gang. Hello po sa inyo. Hello din sa inyo. Gang kayo. So, marami kayo. Okay, guys. How do you take... I'm so excited because I'm going to take it. You know, I've been saying that I was going to start our reduce... We've been taking our night trim already. And now, I'm going to start retaking our reduce. Kaya excited ako magbukas. Pwede ko namang buksan.
Yeah, let's
Kasi
open and
inumin
we're
ko
going to
na.
show you guys how it actually looks like. So if you're, again, like I mentioned earlier, if the first time you want to try an Herbs of the Earth product, we're going to do a product
Unboxing.
unflipping,
Unflipping.
untoppling, uncovering, opening of the reduce.
Okay, so
go.
just like our keto a while ago, it has a plastic seal around it. So just twist it off. Okay. And once you open it, again, you will see our seal of protection. Okay, so while Amar works on that seal, let me just show you our paper seal. So just take it off. Good day, Pink Alcala. Hello, thank you for watching. She says, good day po sa inyo. Good day to you as well.
Good day, Pink. You know, it's actually raining here
That's right.
in our studio. So I don't know if it's raining where you are or in Quezon City. And so yeah, keep off the streets right now.
That's right.
You know, stay inside, stay indoors because it seems like the rain's gonna continue on.
That's right. So again, it has as another added protection a cotton ball.
Yes.
To take away the moisture, especially as we ship it out, diba, as it reaches Philippine shores.
Wow.
Diba? Kasi again,
just remember,
our products are manufactured in a GMP NSF US FDA certified facility in the US. So all products, all ingredients are sourced and have to pass strict standards before even reaching the Philippines and before reaching your hands and before you intake it. Nakadaan na po yan sa maraming mga strict.
Yes, that's true. In fact, there's a lot of certificates that we have to obtain to be able to come up with a quality, potent product.
That's right.
And if you're interested to check out the certificates that we have, go head out to our website at www.herbsontheearth.com under our menu, quality and certificates, and you can check out our manufacturing processes and the certificates that we have obtained, including USDA organic, ICF certified, NSF certification, US FDA certification. You can check it out there to give you that confidence that when you purchase an Herbs of the Earth product, you are getting a quality product from the USA.
That's right. And so how are you to take this? As you saw earlier, yung isa sa mga feedback ng customers is because of the caffeine anhydrous inside our reduce. Hindi daw siya nakakatulog ng maayos sa gabi pag late niyang tinake. So the best time to take it is early in the morning. If you're doing your ketogenic diet or your IF, then take it right at the end of your window, your fasting window, or before your first meal, 30 minutes before. And this is how it looks. You're supposed to take 2. So ako, I will take 2 right now kasi I'm taking it on an empty stomach.
Yay, she's gonna okay.
So excited ako actually. So you just take 2. Okay, and with water.
Of course. So in case you're wondering, Shay was actually reaching out for her water bottle and she did not dispose of the capsule. 2 capsules daily. You can take actually 1 in the morning.
That's
and
right.
You can also take 1 in the afternoon, or for some they actually alternate it, meaning they take 1 in the afternoon and 1 before bedtime. So it's no problem actually when the time you're gonna take this.
But
Some
if you
take
notice,
it.
but if you notice that the caffeine is kicking in, then you can move it earlier, so morning and afternoon, or early in the afternoon. Or for us, Amara and I, kasi we take our supplements all at the same time. Okay? Para hindi namin makalimutan. And we take a lot. We've had questions already on the website. on our Facebook page as well. Kasi nga alam nila ako yung sumasagot ng Facebook. So
Yeah.
nagtatanong sila, what do you guys specifically take?
Yep.
Para siguro to know lang what we're taking so that they can more or less check it out themselves.
Yep.
And we take, depends, anywhere between 10 to 12 different supplements on a daily basis. Okay, and this is because bawal magkasakit. Okay, and also because we believe in the products that we are selling. Okay?
Yes.
So a little background lang is that the reason we started Herbs of the Earth is because we were really looking for readily available supplements here in the Philippines that we and our family could take. We are parents to 4 children, and we have 2 senior citizens living with us as well, my mom and his father. And we were looking at something that, we can take with the assurance that it is good for us.
Right.
There are a lot of things that you can take that you'll see results right away, but somewhere down the road, somewhere down the road, you'll feel the after effects or the side effects of the products that you're taking. So we wanted something that you can take over a long period of time without any fear of how it's going or your body's going to react to it.
That's
or how your
right.
body, what side effects you're taking in. So ayaw namin ng chemical based, and that's why we went all natural. And some of our products are actually all organic, certified
USDA organic
yes.
as well, right? Because these are food supplements, and what does that mean? Basically, these are products that you take with food to add or to augment the nutritional deficiencies that we may not be getting from food. So basically, food supplements are food in itself.
That's right.
And that's why there is, especially if you have no known medical condition, a serious medical condition, or if you're not taking any serious medication, then a food supplement is fantastic for you. And even how much food supplement that you take, because again, it is food. Okay, so there you go. And
that's right. So guys, if you have allergies, if you have known allergies, always check the back of our products, because again, these are all nature-based. These are all herbs or things that you find in nature. So if you are naturally allergic to a specific ingredient or a specific type of food, then please do check before you take it.
Which are common if you're allergic to nuts, to peanut butter,
or to
shellfish, to seafood. Okay, these are common allergens. Then you might need to check with your healthcare professional first. The beauty is that with Herbs of the Earth products, you can actually check our labels. It's complete because we're always transparent. We don't only show the front of the label, we show you the side of the label, the back of the label. You can take a screenshot of all of these labels so you can show it to your healthcare professional in case you need your doctor's advice before you take them.
That's right. And guys, so if you are just tuning in right now, we just finished with our keto, and we have moved on with our reduce. So these are 2 products that we're talking about already. We've talked about already. And if you purchase, we actually have a combo on Lazada available.
Yeah.
For our reduce and our reveal.
We
both
do.
our top sellers, both have cult followings in itself. So one is for weight loss and one is our anti-aging supplement.
And both are Philippine FDA registered as well.
Yes.
This is our weight loss and beauty combo. We call it our slimming and whitening combo. I think we should adjust that,
to brightening.
To anti-aging.
That's true.
It's basically our super seller combo. It's our reduce and our reveal. Okay, it's available and it's currently on sale, by the way, for 1,777. If you want to try that out, go ahead and cart it, and you get this beautiful mask for free.
That's right.
Yes, there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
So
we have 2 variants.
Black and white.
I love it.
That's right. So let's move on to our third and final product. And this product that we have, wait lang, This
Okay,
product
right
that we
now.
have, kasi excited ako kasi I myself take it and I think Amar needs it right now.
Oh, okay. Hang
Okay.
on. Let's
So,
open it.
let me give you a background, no. When you do your intermittent fasting and your ketogenic diet and you are trying to get into a state of ketosis, you notice that while you're trying to achieve that,
Okay.
diba, nagkakaroon nga kayo ng hunger pangs or your sabi nga ni
Hangover.
Amar is pangs, right? Or for those of you naman na gutom, nagiging irritable. Diba? Short-fused. Hindi alam mo ba yun? Short-fused. Or kaya yung easily distracted, nagkakaroon ng brain fog. Okay? So, you're trying to lose weight, but then again, your brain cells start to move slower kasi nga gutom. Nandun sa utak mo na sanay yung body mo kumukuha ng carbohydrates na readily available. Right? But you need your mental strength. You need brain food. But not at the cost of destroying your ketosis or affecting your ketosis.
Yeah, affecting tama.
Diba?
That would be the good term.
And you get this with this amazing product. Okay?
Well, before we get there,
yeah.
Before we get there, we just want to give you a shout out for you guys who are watching us on Lazada, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Don't forget to follow us, please, on these platforms because when you do so, you get exclusive discounts and promos and freebies straight from us here at Herbs of the Earth. So we want to say thank you for the 6,000 who are viewing us live right now on Lazada. Yay!
Palagi ko nakikita, no, pag nanonood ako ng mga online na episodes or yung mga Lazada Live, palaging sinasabing power tap.
What's a power tap?
Power tap is when you hit that like button and go crazy on it. So guys, pa-power tap naman kami, di ba? So we reach more. If we reach, in our future segments, if we reach 10,000, magpapagame kami. Okay? We will have, alam mo, actually matagal nang nagre-request sa amin ng mga taong magpa-game.
Pa-game. Okay.
And while we're trying to figure out what game to give on the next one,
we're gonna ask our
gawin
kids
natin siya.
what type of game we're gonna play.
Our kids are actually in the background and they are doing their work right now. So you guys, are you also homeschooling your kids now? Have you started home studying your kids? We are transitioning already, no, to studying at home. Kami naman, nauna kami sa wave. So kami, we have been homeschooling our kids for 8 years now.
Yep.
And they're actually right now watching us, trying to stay as quiet as possible and answering the questions they have. And I wish our brain would function the way it does for them. Kasi the kids of the brains, the kids of the brains.
The kids of the brains.
The brains of the kids are like sponges. So they retain and remember and soak up so much information that it is mind-boggling for us adults. Lalo na, you know, when you're working on the computer and you see, nagta-type ka, ang bilis nilang nakikita ang naaalala nila how to go about it. And if you think that you are having lapses already, you know, throughout the day, bumabagal na yung nagkakaroon na kayo ng neural fallout or naglo-loading na yung brain nyo, umikot na siya ganyan. Tapos nagsuslow down na. Added to that, hungry ka na. Hungry na. Okay. And you're nagba-brain fog ka na. This is the best one for you to take. And this is our
MCT oil with caprylic acid, which is basically highly concentrated medium chain triglycerides.
Yes, so
to
MCT,
boost your body.
That's right. So MCT is just medium chain triglyceride, and since it is in oil form, it actually also helps your body achieve ketosis. So not only does it help in weight loss and continue your either your IF or your ketogenic diet, it also helps boost not just your body but your brain as well. It's like being on a caffeine high, prolonged and sustained throughout the day. So
nice.
Diba? You have in coconut oil, you have your short chain medium chain, and your long chain triglycerides.
Yep.
Okay, so these are the medium chain triglycerides, which is yung caprylic and your capric acid, which actually helps talaga to boost yung brain function mo.
Yes, so hello to Victor Go. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Leah Sarigao. And hello also
Sarige.
to Paul Gao, Dana Marie, to Pink Alcala. Good afternoon to you guys. And thank you for joining us here, Herbs of the Earth Live. Hey, sino pa? Si Prince Mark Mele. Pengi sa akin.
So anyway,
Oh,
for
okay.
those of you
Hindi
who
ko
like
nabasa.
our MCT, you can purchase this at 1,111.
Yes.
1111.
1111. It's currently on sale, guys. Take take your own. Pick the bottle that you want to purchase this afternoon because each bottle, either our keto, our reveal and reduce,
Yes.
and our MCT oil, they're all currently on sale right now in our
Online merchant partners. And guys, if you're wondering how to take our MCT oil, it's very
Yes.
easy. You just take 4 a day.
Yes.
You can actually do 3 or 2 if you'd like. These are liquid caps. Should
Yes.
I open this one as well? I think we have one open in our
We have
personal stash.
one, I think, open.
Yes. Where is our personal stash? Okay.
Let me ask Ashwin to
Check.
just check
Yeah, our second
MCT
born.
oil.
Can you check if it's under the drawer there, Ashwin, please? The MCT oil.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
then
You know,
the
while
other
we're
one,
doing
yes.
this live stream, guys, we have our two boys behind us studying because this is the new normal, right? The new normal where we actually do tons of things together as a family, which is enjoyable actually. You know, you get to learn something and you get to teach as well. So,
That's right.
MCT oil boosts your body, guys. Go try it out, and each purchase gets you
Free mask.
a free mask.
Okay,
as well.
so our MCT oil comes in liquid caps. So for those of you who prefer to take it with your coffee, kasi ang dami nagtitake yan eh. And yes, Hannah Nair, is it okay to drink that on an empty stomach? Yes, you can. You can take it right before you break your fast. You can drink it with your coffee. If you're hungry na and di pa tapos yung inyong fasting window, just take it out of the capsule and mix it with your coffee for you to also control yung mga hunger pangs nyo or yung mga cravings nyo. And, or you can take it as is. Ako ayoko kasi ayoko yung lasa ng oil sa coffee. Pero may mga taong gusto. So for those of you, bubuksan ko na ba to?
Yes, go
Let me
ahead.
show you
Let's
how it
open
looks inside.
our MCT oil cap.
Again, how do you take it? How do you open it? Just take out the, may plastic seal po siya for your safety and for your assurance of the quality that you're getting. So just twist it off. And again, si Amar ang bahala sa plastic.
There you go.
And inside, you'll see our seal. Okay?
Yep.
Just take the seal off. Paper seal po siya.
There you
Quality
go.
seal. And inside, another ball of cotton. Okay? And these are our liquid caps. Ang ganda yung tignan actually. So you'll see it's just oil. And yes, you can take it on an empty stomach and no, it will not destroy your fasting or your ketosis as you try to achieve ketosis. So for those of you naman na hindi naman nagkiketosis, for those of you who are not on a diet, for those of you who just want to improve on your brain function, gusto nyo maging alert and focused, then you can take this as well. Take 4. You can take it before a meal or with meals, all at the same time, or naka-installment throughout the day. So I'll take 2 of this. And guys, you can actually take your MCT oil with either the reduce or the keto as well. Okay, you can take both at the same time. Okay. Sobrang favorite ko tong MCT oil kasi I noticed, you know, when you are working, you have a household to run and you also have your children with you, you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're just trying to juggle so many hats.
Yeah.
You'll feel burned out towards
which
the
is
end of
not
the day.
uncommon
Mhm.
nowadays, right? In fact, I was speaking with someone just 2 days ago, and she was telling me that she's busier more now than pre-pandemic.
Parang ako yun.
And it's no surprise, guys, because we're home and we're working and we're taking care of the kids and taking care of the
That's
household. There's just so many things that are happening on a daily basis, and MCT oil can be a supplement that may help you manage all of that.
That's right. And you know, every time I take MCT, I'm reminded by a flick that we watched. And it's actually on Netflix right now. It's
A
called
flick on Netflix. No surprise.
it's called Morning Glory. And I remember it was
Okay.
Rachel McAdams. And there was this time she was in a meeting
Yeah,
and
I
they were
remember
just
that.
firing issue after issue,
Yeah.
question after question, and they all thought that she was getting overwhelmed when in fact she just told them to keep quiet and then started answering them one at a time. And
One
you
at
know,
a
wouldn't
time.
that be amazing when you're working and your kids are around you and they're asking this and one is asking that and you're on the phone and you're trying to hold down a meeting as well, and you
Yep.
just answer it one at a time calmly. And that's exactly what MCT can and may help you with as well.
Yes, and so if you want to try out our products, you get a free mask here from Herbs of the Earth. It comes in two variants, guys, one in black and one in white. And so if you want and if you want to choose which color, send us a message after you have carted and purchased our MCT oil or our reduce or our keto or our reduce and reveal combo, and send us a message
That's
so that
right.
we can send you
A
this
mask.
mask
But
for
wait, there's more.
But
We
there's
have an
more.
ongoing promo
Woohoo!
where when you receive your mask, guys, just take a picture, upload it
Yes.
to our Facebook account.
Yes.
Okay, and you might be the,
The one
lucky winner.
to win.
Yes, the lucky winner to win.
You might be
The lucky
winner
individual to win
Yes.
a surprise gift
Supplement from us.
from Herbs of the Earth.
Yes.
So just take a picture of yourself. If you don't
When
want to
you
show
have-
your face, then just show half of your face with the mask, wearing the mask, whether at home or out and about or in the grocery.
Mhm.
Hold on. You can even hold on to one of the products that we have or that it came with and just take a picture and upload it. And guys, our strict
Mm.
and diligent team,
Yes.
RD
Yes.
and Wang, will be our
Our super judges.
Yes.
Yeah. Very meticulous when it comes to how they actually choose the winners.
That's right.
Okay. And so you guys gotta snap out a really nice photo of you wearing our Herbs of the Earth masks. Once you receive them, send it to our Facebook page, or you can also send it through Messenger, right?
That's right.
So we can choose the winner.
But
Okay.
better if you post it on our page, guys, so that si
course.
RD and si Wang will be able
Dagdag
to see it.
points. Additional points there.
That's right. And just tell us, hey guys, reach out to us. Also tell us that hey, we've posted our pictures. You know, we're excited to win a supplement or to win your surprise gift, and it is going to be a surprise.
Mhm.
So, guys, thank you so much for spending this afternoon with us. We've gone overtime because we had our technical issues at the start of the program, and this is where you know that we are really live. Okay, so makikita niyo yung mga issues na experience namin dahil nga live kami, and we do this because we'd like to reach out and hear back from you in real time so that we can also answer you. Ito na ang new normal natin. Let's reach out to each other through social media or through these live episodes, and we thank God that we have this to be able to reach out to our customers, and you guys are the fuel behind our growth, di ba?
Yes,
And we
that's
thank
true.
you for continuing to follow us, to continue buying our products and supporting us as well.
Yes,
We
here
appreciate
at
it.
Herbs of the Earth, it's all about health, wellness,
Mhm.
and well-being, and we just pray that you guys take your health seriously as well, because that's all we have. If the pandemic has taught us anything, that would be the importance of health and our well-being. And so, guys, that's why we're doing all of these live stream. We're doing it simultaneously in 3 different platforms, so you can get access to to our material for free. We have an archive of videos that we've already done in the past, and you can watch them by just searching the topic that would interest you, and go ahead and watch that and send it, share it to your friend or your family member who may be looking for tips and hacks on health, wellness, and well-being.
Yes, and then before we end, pa-shout out daw kay Mark Joros Pitarge
Okay?
from Laguna. Guys, thank you so much for
Ooh.
watching us from Laguna. And
Laguna.
hi to the One Kill. Hi,
Huh.
galing ng name, no? So,
One kilo.
Kill. So thank you so
One
much,
kilo.
guys.
Nice.
If you just missed, we are at the tail end of our segment. You can always replay it once it's done. You can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/herbs of the earth. Follow us, guys. Also follow our YouTube account under
Mhm.
Herbs of the Earth. You can watch us there as well, or revisit it if you found any useful tips and hacks or any useful information from this segment and you'd like somebody to watch it. Just share the link. Please do share it and reach out to us also next time. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And also, guys, we will be back on Monday with a whole new topic.
Yes, the whole new topic on Monday at 2 p.m. So just follow us on Facebook and our Instagram page as well, so that you would know our succeeding topics and prepare. What do you call it? Schedule your schedule your time with us if the topic is actually interesting to you. We've done a lot of topics already when it comes to beauty, immunity, cleansing and detox, weight loss, brain food, hair care, pain management, kids nutrition. We've done a lot of these, and so we're gonna do even more in the coming live stream. So if there is a topic that you want us to cover, just send us a message or email us at Dr. Herbs, that's DRHerbs at herbsoftheearth.com, and we're sure to consider the topics that you may have in mind in our future live streams. Okay? Thank you. Oh, hey, salamat Lazara, please. That's Dorothy Esteban. Thank you for joining us. Oh, we have over 6,900, almost 6,900, 6,879 viewers on Lazada. Thank you so much, guys. We truly appreciate your time with us. We hope you enjoyed our tips and hacks here at Herbs of the Earth.
That's right. And before we end, we'd like to remind everyone to, prioritize your health and also make sure that the change starts now. If you know that you've been doing something that you're not supposed to do and that actually puts your health in danger or puts
At
it
risk.
at risk, then the time to change that is now. Our life is short and our health is truly our wealth. And from
That is
from
right.
us here at Herbs of the Earth, we pray that you have an amazing week, that you stay safe, stay healthy, and stay fit, fab, and fabulous, right?
So thank you, guys. We're going to leave you with a video that's done by Shay on purchasing products in our website, herbsoftheearth.com. So stay and watch this video, and we're going to see you again next time, which is next Monday at 2 p.m. for our next live stream. Have an amazing, blessed week ahead, guys. Goodbye.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. We would love to hear from you, and so please subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. In our future episodes, God bless you.
Hi guys, I'm Cherise from Herbs of the Earth. We've been getting a lot of questions about how to place your orders during the lockdown. Yes, we can still fulfill your orders through our same-day delivery option, which is for orders made here within Metro Manila or certain areas in Calabarzon. To place your orders, all you have to do is visit our website, which is herbsoftheearth.com, choose the products that you would like to cart, add it to your cart, and then check out. Upon checking out, you'll be given two options. If you're going to be paying via credit card, choose PayPal. If you want to pay using our different options like GCash, PayMaya, BDO, and BPI, choose cash. Make sure to send us your order number as well as a screenshot of your payment confirmation to our Facebook account, and we will facilitate your orders as soon as you make it. Make sure to make it before 12 p.m. Otherwise, all the orders after 12 are shipped out the next day. Stay safe and healthy, guys. God bless. Hey guys, I'm Charisse from Herbs of the Earth, and I'm here to talk to you about vitamin D3 and K2. The perfect pair makes all the difference. At Herbs of the Earth, we take pride in formulating the ultimate health product. Vitamin D3 with K2 is no exception. With 75 micrograms of vitamin K2 in the menaquinone 7 form and 2000 IUs of vitamin D3, this is the perfect bone health, heart health, and immune health supplement today. Vitamins D3 and K2 were simply meant to be together. You see, most people know the benefits of vitamin D in maintaining strong bones, immune system support, and healthy muscle function, among others. But many don't realize that vitamin D needs vitamin K2 to maximize its benefits. Our small chewables are non GMO tablets that are FDA, NSF, and CGMP certified and are third party tested for potency and purity. Each bottle contains 90 chewable tablets. Take one tablet 1 to 3 times daily with meals. Grab your own bottle now.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. We would love to hear from you, and so please subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. See you in our future episodes. God bless you.